All right, Shalom. This is Kanakta An Banya Sha'ala from the GMS Lions Den Camp. First and foremost, I want to give all glory and praise to Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of GMS. And salutations to the Arkin that are pushing the truth and sustaining the truth, man, and being diligent and fervent in the truth, right? Throughout the four corners of the earth. Okay? All right? So I want to come with a quick lesson about the soul of the sluggard, man, because we're supposed to be out here diligent in this truth, man. Um, that's why I have the picture of the sloth up here as because that's how you have certain people that are in this truth, man. They 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 actually it's like, all right, there we go. All right, that's how they're acting in the truth, just chilling like a sloth, man. And and that's the soul of a sluggard, man. But it's too much stuff to be going on, so many topics, so many prophecies coming to pass. All right, you know, so we can't do nothing but prophesy, man. Hold on one second. There's so many things that we could be talking about, so many topics that we could be talking about, so many prophecies coming to pass. Um, than to be sitting around laying dormant and being concerned with this world, man. All right. So I'm just gonna get a couple of scriptures talking about this is Revelations chapter 3, verse 15. It says, I know thy works that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of the mouth. So don't be like sitting around here straddling the fence, right? You want to be diligent one day and then the next day don't want to be. Then you need to be out here pushing, man. When don't you got brothers that are out here, they're only Israelites on Saturdays or only Israelites when they go out to camp. Then after camp, they right back being niggas again. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to drink, party, all kind of other stuff that we don't need to be involved in right now, man. All right, there's a time and place for everything, man. I'm not saying like be a L7 a square. I mean, it kind of be that's the best thing you really want to be is a square in this truth, man. Like a square into the world, you know. So it keeps you out of harm's way. It keeps you secure, man. As long as you stay focused on the word and diligently, seek Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and do His work. I mean, that's a good protection for you, you know. So it says, blessed is the servant that his master finds working, you know, when he returns. All right. Next scripture is Revelations 1 and 3. It says, blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. And what time is that? You have the hour of temptation, which is is the mark of the beast, when they're trying to make the mark of the beast mandatory. We're going to be tested. All right, so we're gonna need some stability in that time. Now, knowledge and wisdom gonna be stability at that time, and because we're laying up our treasures in heaven, like our mind. As long as we stay focused on these scriptures, man, we will have an understanding of everything that's going on, you know, around us when all these things happen. It says, "Blessed is he that readeth, and they that understand the words of this prophecy." All right, so we're supposed to be out prophesied, man. All right, not the fact. Let me get that real quick. So our main focus and goal is edification and prophecy, man. All right. It says it says this is Amos 3 and 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil done in the city and the Lord hath not done it? It says, surely the Lord will do nothing but revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. All right. So he's revealing his secrets unto us, right? But you got to be fervent and diligent in it to spread that word out, to blow the trumpet. All right. It says, the lion hath roared. Who will not fear? The Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai has spoken. Who can but prophesy? All right. So that's what's going on, man. We're listening to the words of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. And we're prophesying, man. You know, we're dealing in these prophecies, man. Okay. This is Let me find the next scripture real quick. But yeah, but we're supposed to be out here on these highways and byways prophesying, man. Prophesying the destruction of this wicked kingdom called America, and prophesying the downfall of this wicked society. Um, uh, Prophesying the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans being the Israelites of the Holy Bible. Shalaki, I got kind of scatterbrained looking for this next scripture. Trying to multitask at one time, but basically we're supposed to stay busy, stay moving, stay working, stay working. That's what we're supposed to be doing in this truth, man. We're not supposed to be laying dormant and just feeding off of the next brother. You know, we're supposed to be putting out the same amount of effort as everybody else is putting out. We're supposed to be all on one accord. All right. There's too much stuff going around for you not have an idea or a topic to talk about. You know, that doesn't make any sense. All right. So next scripture is going to be, let me get Proverbs chapter 13, verse 4. All right. It says, the soul of the sluggard desireth and hath nothing. All right. So you got all these other people that, and one more thing. All right. Scoffulness is a sluggard spirit also, because you ain't trying to diligently seek through the word and fish for these prophecies and let the people know. You too busy watching other brothers and other the elders and apostles videos just so you can have something negative to say about them. That's all. That's being lazy. That's slugger. You don't want to do the work and get out there on the highways and byways and push this truth and be fervent in this truth, right? But you want to sit around and watch everybody else's work and criticize it. That's a sluggard feeling, man. That's a sluggard spirit, man. It says the soul of the sluggard desireth and hath nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat. All right. So the soul of the diligent. So we have to be diligent, man. All right, in this truth, man. Okay. This is Proverbs 12:27. The slothful man riseth not, roasteth not that which he took in honey, but the substance of the diligent man is precious. All right, and that substance that we have is word, man. And all these sluggard individuals, man, they are carnal, man. Because if you're spiritual, man, you ain't gonna want to do nothing but push this word, man. You're gonna be fervent. You're gonna be on fire. You're gonna feel disappointed if you're not putting out videos. You're gonna feel disappointed if you're not there out there on the highways and byways pushing this truth, man. You're gonna feel disappointed that you're not gonna feel like you have to be out there. You know, it's like scripture say you can't light a candle and put it under a bushel. You know, we got to stay diligent in this truth, man. All right, who has light? You know what I'm saying, and doesn't want it to shine. You know, so with that being said, the more we push, the faster we get out of here, man. All right, so that's what we're trying to do, man. Is get out of here, man. All right, that's what we're trying to get out of here. We're doing this in sincerity and truth, to hopefully elect the ones that are really about this truth. Because if you're being sluggard, man, you're really not for this truth, man. You're really not for this truth, okay? Because we're supposed to be the light, you know. That's what we're sitting out here to do is to be that light, okay? Next scripture is Surah, chapter 7, verse 15. It says, it says, hate not laborious work, neither husbandry. Right? What does a husbandman do? He plants the seed. And what seed is we talking about? The word of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right. It says, hate not laborious work, neither husbandry, which the Most High hath ordained. All right. He ordained this to go out and teach the nations, man. All right. So, and this was put into our this was written in our history, written in our future before we even existed. All right, it says this is Jeremiah 1:5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest out of the womb, I sanctified thee. I sanctified thee and ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. All right. So that's what we're supposed to go out here and do, prophesy to these nations throughout the four corners of the earth where our people were scattered, right? To bring back Israel, you know? Okay. All right. Next scripture is Surah 4:28. It says, strive for truth until death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. All right. Be not hasty with that in thy tongue, and in thy deeds slack and remiss. Okay, you quick to pop open your mouth and scoff and talk about what you do, what you know, and everything about it. But when it comes to actually putting forth the effort and doing it, um, it's a whole totally different story. But we're gonna be measured not just according to our faith, but according to our works, man. All right. So we want to give diligence to make our calling and election sure, man. I'm gonna get that in a minute. Just find another scripture real quick. Okay. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, that everyone may receive the things done in his body, according to that he had done, whether it be good or bad. All right. So with that being said, okay, we should be fervent if we know we want to be judged by these works. You know, by the works I do, whether they be good or bad. So it's best for us to stay diligent. Okay, it's best for us to stay diligent and stay moving, keep moving. Like you see how water rushes in. Water floods. When water rushes in, it destroys stuff, and that's how we're supposed to be fervent and pushing this truth, man. Like like white water, river rapids, like tearing up stuff. All right. Next scripture is Proverbs chapter 6. Start at verse 4. It says, give not sleep to thine eyes, nor slumber to thine eyelids. All right. So we ain't got time to be sleeping, man. We don't have time to be sleeping, man. We're supposed to be pushing, man. Deliver thyself as a robe from the hand of the hunter. All right. This is how you deliver yourself from this evil. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. This is Psalms 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. All right. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge, my fortress, my power. In him will I trust. All right. And where is that secret place? That secret place is these scriptures, man. Okay. So the more we do for him, the more he's going to do for us. All right. It says back in Proverbs chapter 6, it says, Proverbs 6:4, it says, give not sleep to thine eyes, nor slumber to thy eyelids, because it's time for us to wake out of sleep, man. Okay. All right. Matter of fact, let me find out. All right. So this. I mean, it's time to wake out of sleep. It shouldn't be no excuses, man. If you want salvation, man, you gotta put forth effort to get it. You know, you can't just be sitting around trying to wait for it to come. What you gonna be born in the kingdom? I mean, if you believe in this word, man, that's you should have your every desire should be to want to push it, man. All right. Okay. Let me get the scripture real quick. All right. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. It says, and that knowing the time that now is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than what we believe. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. Let us walk honestly as the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantons, not in strife and envying. All right? That goes for you scoffers, that you want to sit back and you don't want to push this work. You just want to sit back and scoff at everybody else that's doing work. All right? But put ye on the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. And that's all you're doing, man, with creating this envy and strife. You're being carnal. And you're catering to your emotions in the flesh, man. All right? This is Proverbs 6 and 5. It says, deliver thyself as a roe from the hand of the hunter. And I just read that in Psalm 91 by going into the secret place, okay? And as a bird from the hand of the fowler. Go to the ant, thou sluggard. All right? Consider her ways and be wise. All right? The ants don't stop working. Ants keep working nonstop, man. It says, which have no guide, overseer, or ruler, provideth her meat in the summer, and gathereth her food in the harvest. All right, so like how the apostle Tahar put out the decree that we should do three videos a week, two to three videos a week. I mean, even in our elder elder of our camp was like, shoot, really? It shouldn't be no problem at least doing 1 10-minute video a week. I mean a day. You know, like we should be pushing even with this net neutrality thing that's happening. We should be trying to push as much as we can before they shut the internet down. All right, you got to get that last jab in there before they break the fight up. All right, because this is a spiritual battle. That you know how you fight in high school, and then you see the security guard coming, and they pull y'all apart. But you got to get that last jab in there before they pull y'all apart. That's what we need to do, man. That's why we need to crank up with these videos, man. All right. It says Proverbs 6:9 said, how long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou rise out of the sleep? It says, yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. And that's how these sluggards in this word be, man. All right. Next scripture is Ephesians chapter 5. It's like Ephesians 5 and 14. It says, wherefore he said, awake, thou that sleep. It says, and arise from the dead, and Yahweh Shai shall give thee light. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but wise. All right, redeeming the time because the days are evil. All right, so being circumspect, being diligent, man, being diligent and fervent. You know, like a lot of times people want, Lord, I wonder if I'm one of the elect. Well, I mean, if you ain't doing shit to claim that status, then maybe you're not. You know, maybe you're not one of the elect. And it is not my decision to say who's the elect and who's not the elect. But I'm, it's just it is what it is, man. It says this is 2 Peter 1:10. It says, wherefore the rather, brethren, like I rather for you to brethren, to give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fail. All right. So if like, let me see. For these things, yeah. All right. Matter of fact, let me start up a little bit higher. This is 2 Peter 1:8. For if these things be in you, and see, this whole chapter, just like matter of fact, our elder did a lesson this past week at camp, just breaking down like this chapter right here explains exactly how you're supposed to be in this truth, man. All right, this is first 2 Peter 1:8. So for if these things be in you, and abound they make and abound they make you, that ye shall never neither be barren nor unfruitful in the knowledge of our Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. But he that lacketh these things is blind and cannot see far off, and hath forgotten that he was purged from his old sins. All right, so we supposed to be doing, because the Lord purged out our old sins. We supposed to be even more diligent. Be like, this is like saying thank you. The more work we do, the more gracious and thankful we are of the things that were done for us. Okay. And I'm going to end it with that. With that being said, I want to give all glory and praise to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and the elders. And salutations to the Akim that are spread among the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity and truth, man. Trying to be diligent and fervent, all right, in this truth. All right, shalom.